Niwo means fourth, and that was what they called the baby. But soon, Grandma said, the baby would have to have a name. The tiny boy was a spirit so far, who had come to live here and was deciding whether or not to stay. Grandma told Omakias to be careful with him, little baby Niwo, because he might decide to go back to the other place if he thought his big sister was mean. So Omakias was very gentle with the baby. She rocked him in the branch-held Kinnigan with great consideration. She gathered spongy moss and old oak punk to stuff into the cradle board and use as a diaper. She twirled and dangled the little web of sinew and the tobacco ties and bitten birch bark pretties that Grandma tied onto the head guard of the Kinnigan. She fed Niwo tiny bits of the best food when Mama wasn't looking. She felt in her heart streams of love for the baby pouring through, and she begged her mother to let her take Niwo out and cart him to the lake on her hip. But her mother smiled and touched Omakias's hair gently and shook her head. Gawain. No, she was too young. Grandma gave her the willow doll instead, told her to let the baby sleep, directed her to play with little Pinch. But she knew what that would mean. Pinch would jump on her back and yell, "Die! Get moving!" He would pull her braids. He would use her as a practice bow and arrow target. He would tip over the rock children and rock people she made of specially piled lake pebbles. He would destroy her rock people village down by the beach. No, she didn't want to play with him. Little Pinch? Never.